Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing, and he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Indonesia have a free kick. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they can break here. He's got away. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Has a goal! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
China, after 9 minutes, is number 17.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Corners you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's hoisted clear. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on.
China really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 29 minutes is number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
30 minutes gone.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just...
Up he goes! Caught offside that time. Oh, that's well spotted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now who's going to be first to this? He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's been picked out. He's tried one. Oh, what has happened here? And again. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
We are into stoppage time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Has a shot! And again! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
China take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, great play! Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gently done. Passes short and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Substitution.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's got tall. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Too long and over the line. No, that was never going to make it. China clearly now in lead preservation mode. Threads one in. That's a fabulous... And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 25. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's had it nicked away. And they're back on the ball again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's a chance. Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Oh, perfectly measured that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's headed upfield. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. China looking to pass their way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. China finding their passes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And he welcomes it in. He's got to be in here. Oh, shooting chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence proved that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. This is promising. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball.
Two added minutes have
Well,
been
that tackle was
indicated.
certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Decent hit! And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
And there they are.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's looking to set free a runner. Crosses it in. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Engages and forces him off the ball. China have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Played into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot goal! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had license to deliver pretty much unchecked. Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 16, number 19. Coming on the field, number 11, number 25.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's had it taken off him.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He has found the way through. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's well spotted. Great pressure, plenty of it.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Just 5 minutes left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. China can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
No, he's not getting his way this time, and it's been given away.
2 added minutes
Really has the
indicated.
confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.